All right, here we go. Got a good video for you today. It's been a little bit since I've been on, I know, and I've changed my look a little bit. I took a new job, and it involves respirator usage, and my guys have to be clean shaven, so if they're going to be clean shaven, I need to be too. Here we go. Josh Simmons, Erath, Louisiana. I got tagged in a Facebook post the other day on Louisiana deer hunters. And if you're a Louisiana deer hunter and you're not on that Facebook group, you need to be. It's a lot of good information that gets shared amongst guys from all over the state. We go back and forth, especially about black panthers. And so Josh was looking for a score on his deer. Great public land deer, and it really goes to show guys that it's hard to judge these deer on pictures alone, especially one picture. Because when I saw it, I was kind of like, I don't know what that deer will score. And it's a good example of a lot of the times you miss the mark on a score of a deer just by looking at the Facebook post or looking at the pictures. It's fun to do, but until you really put a tape on it, you know, it's hard to say. So Josh has got a great story, Louisiana public land deer. A lot went into it as far as the situation. I think you're going to like it. Real quick video. Hope you like it. All right, Josh Simmons from Erath, Louisiana. I haven't been coming through right here at Iowa and caught up with Josh to score this one. Josh, tell me about the monster.
Oh man, we was hunting on some public land, Area 1. Big monster came out chasing a doe. Had to wait on it for a while to get a good shot. Made this shot on him. It's history right here.
Man, I'm telling you, you had to watch this deer.
I watched this deer for 30 minutes before I could make the shot.
Jumping through the palmettos.
Palmetto, all I could see was the tips of his horns.
And he never, in all that time, you never could pop off a shot.
Never popped off a shot. It was too thick.
Wow.
Until he got across the trail.
Man. So after you shot him, how far did he go?
Oh, well, I shot him. He was coming out. I shot him a little far back. I didn't even realize I hit him where I hit him. He went forward. I threw another bullet in the 35. Remington core lock picked up. The gun clicked. The bullet didn't even fire.
Oh my God.
Took the bullet out, put another bullet in there, and then he laid down. And then about 10 minutes later, I guess, he stood back up again. And I couldn't get no shot on him, and then he laid down. So I watched him for an hour before I calmed down.
Well, I tell you what, brother. We got 150 and 1/8 on this deer. Beautiful, beautiful deer. Got a lot of mass. Look at the mass, and you'll see in a little bit when I do my side video. This deer has 5-inch, a little over 5-inch bases. Good tine length. One time it's just over 10 inches. The other longest one is just over 9. Kind of windy out here. We got a storm about to come. Man, I'm glad you got to meet me here, brother.
Dang right. Thank you very much.
No problem. Well, it was good to meet Josh today. We met over there in Iowa, and there was a storm blowing through. I was coming from Houston, so I know it was kind of hard to hear, but man, I really appreciate Josh meeting me. Now, guys, what really pushed this deer to the 150 mark is the circumference. The tine length is average. You got one of the longest time was actually a little over 10 on one side, and the other side was a little over 9 inches, but it's those bases and the circumference that pushes that deer up there. Both bases over 5 inches. And that's, I mean, it really, and that's at the smallest spot. So that ought to tell you how much mass that deer carried throughout. Inside spread was 16 5/8, which is about right. I mean, if you're going to have something like that, but it was just the mass on this deer that's going to push it where it was needing to be. Now, this part could have been catastrophic. Thank God that the first shot did what it was supposed to, because that second one didn't even go off. Josh was out there with Dakota Finn. Dakota killed his deer just a little bit after Josh and just a couple hundred yards from Josh. So it was a good day in Area 1. This deer right here, beautiful. I got him at 150 and 1/8. Louisiana public land deer, ain't nothing to sneeze at.